Hello folks, welcome back to Operation Dynamo. This is KMT and USA turn 12, it looks like. Just gonna confirm that. Yep, turn 12. And we've got a few different things to do. So KMT at the end of 11 was not a major power. However, it became a major power thanks to the United States and its invasion of Formosa and giving it to, in that moment, giving it to the KMT. So now, the KMT has a factory and a capital in Nanjing, and will be rolling for their first tech of the game. We're going to roll for KMT Heavy Armor. That is an 11. And that's great news for the KMT. They are just as advanced as the French are. We have some attacks. We are going to launch an attack with 2 militia against Tibet, and we are going to grab Rihe and Western Manchuria. Let's see. Yeah. Rihe we're gonna grab with maybe just one? Maybe just one of these KMT cavalry. Just one is fine. All right. Yeah, that works. Okay. So that's the KMT. Their planes are not doing things because their planes have other objectives in mind at the moment. So we'll roll 2 versus 2 over here. We'll go 2 militia versus a mountain infantry at 5 and a cavalry at 2. So these are at 1s because they're going into mountains. Well, they're just at 1s. They're militia attacking. But they are both dead. Very easy, and they barely missed on one of those. These now are communist. These militia are dead. So a CCP Cav and CCP Mountain are in order. Tibet is once more at war with China. Well, I guess this was KMT that attacked it instead of the CCP that attacked it. And there was a slight oversight on my part. It really should have been Xinjiang that was attacked. It was not. That is sad. However, we will then move. Sorry, I should have mentioned. The Chinese are purchasing, for one unit. They're purchasing a medium bomber for 11, not for 1. That is the goal there. We're gonna keep the 106th right where it is, and yeah, fire. We'll go fly down 1, 2, 3, and that fighter from the KMT in Nanjing will go 1, 2, 3, I think. That makes sense to me. Alright. Yeah, the 106 will stay where it is. Yeah, really should have been Xinjiang. But that was sad, and they didn't do that. Now they've got an opportunity to roll for things that are next to each other, should Japan attack. Alright. We will have no rails up there. We will rail river, I guess. One down into here and then go via rail. And we'll just move one. Okay, and that is KMT. KMT picks up 15. Alright. That's 3 damage. We don't need 3 damage there, because we're going to be paying for 3 damage. And it will go away then. And we've now got the US. Let's roll and see if we need to change supplies. We've got things here. We're hoping for a lot of successes and completed techs. We've got nothing on the improved factory. Radar will improve once more. Advanced artillery does nothing. Man, the improved factories are slow. Amphib doctrine, however, is complete. So we can get rid of that. Jet fighters is up by 1. Airborne doctrine finally hits. Long-range aircraft is a success. Heavy strat bombers is once more not cooperating. Alright. Well, amphib and long-range aircraft, that's nice. Long-range aircraft is done. We don't need the die anymore. Amphib and long-range aircraft. Okay, okay. Well, we're gonna make one strat bomber. We're gonna send a medium bomber to the KMT. Gonna make a sub base. Gonna make a minor factory. Gonna send Anzac a sub. But at the same time, I don't think we need to send Anzac a sub. We can create American medium armor instead. We're gonna fix that airfield, which we're showing there. We can even change this strat bomber around. Say, instead of having a strat bomber, we want another fighter. Then that allows we can get to artillery and throw those in there. Or just one artillery and 2 more infantry. And that'll be 75 for 75. That'll work just great. Okay. So we'll build these in one turn over here, and we're announcing where they're going before the turn begins. We've got another in Luzon and the Visayas. And this sub-base is going in Hawaii. Okay, we've got options now. It's great that we hit long-range aircraft. We are going to grab with the Strat bomber. We're going to grab this airborne, and we're going to fly. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Declaring war against the CCP. Because the CCP is a boogerhead. Declaration of war on minor powers only by means of land combat movement, which is why we have to use the airborne. And the US can declare war on the Kuomintang if it's at wartime income, and Kuomintang has declared war on an allies nation, such as the USSR attacking the KMT. So when they attacked and did that, it was very bad. They should not have done that. Now we are going to declare war and drop this airborne there. Let's see. I don't think we can reach with anything else. Maybe this medium bomber? If we go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can land with a 6th because we just hit LRA. That's too long. So I guess we could technically go here. And in case we need to retreat, I suppose this Strat bomber will have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in case we need to retreat. Alright. Oh, but no, we want the medium because the US 18th is going to go after the 41st. Throw those in there. We'll have a seaplane bomb the Japanese line here. I guess it's already pretty much done, so never mind. We're going to go 1, 2, and we'll map over there on those Italian subs. And we just had airborne or amphib doctrine, but these are regular transports, not other transports. So we will grab units and go in there. We've got a heavy cruiser and 2 damaged battleships. bombard, which should be nice. Yeah, but we really just want these things for the KMT to go well, and we should have gone for Xinjiang instead of Tibet, because now there's a chance of these being CCP as well. Oh well. Granted, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up like that with this strat bomber. So the strat bomber has got range of 3 to land. And I think he needs to land before he does something else. Because he has a specific airborne dropping time to land. Because there's no AA guns, he will land 1, 2, like so. Yeah. Alright, so that airborne is going to be doing some stuff. We're going to be throwing some units here as well. I have a transport here, which is very nice. Transport here will join in and might as well throw 2 Americans from Hong Kong. We'll just go up in there and toss those boys into the fray, because they no longer suffer those double casualties, and we can have a blast. Alright, on defense, we've got an Italian medium bomber, a strat bomber for Japan, got a damaged battleship, which I believe, yeah, damaged battleship still hits on a 3 for its bombard. 2 of those. Heavy cruiser is a bombard of 2. American medium bomber, American fighter versus a Japanese fighter, tactical bomber, Japanese medium, and we've got a whole bunch of American infantry. That will be attacking at a 2. American tactical, American fighter. There's this mountain brigade and 3 Marines that will defend at 4. Alright, so we're going to roll for 2 battleships and a cruiser on the shore bombardment. Alright, the cruiser hits and something dies. I did not ask for the order of losses, but I am assuming that he would prefer to lose his least effective unit first, so we will lose the defending strat bomber from the heavy cruiser bombardment. The ships are no longer part of the battle. They did their duty. We'll have medium and then 2 tacticals. We've got air superiority that's going to be rolling. That as well. Air superiority. I believe it's just 6 of these. Yes. Just 6. Okay. There's no target select on those. So we've got 1 hit on a plane that's required. It's likely going to be an Italian medium bomber. 1 hit on a plane in return. 1 hit on a plane is probably going to be an American fighter. And then those are done with there. We've got 1 hit from infantry and 2 12s and a 3, so 2 other hits. We can probably lose 2 Marines. And then they also returned fire.